Howdy, everybody, and welcome to the Moriss Taylor Show.
Here to entertain is Ray Cox, Charlie Robinson, Arlene Gessel, Danny Hutler, and Yvonne Ambrose.
And now here he is, the man with the music, Moriss Taylor.
Looking at a frog eating up my fish bait, sitting on the bank of the riverside. Took a little drink from a jug of moonshine, didn't have a chaser and almost died. Thinking about work on Monday morning, I never can wait till quitting time, just to get down to the water and raise my fishing line. Well, I'm countryfied, I like my chicken fried. I like to walk barefooted through the countryside. Well, I'm country folk, I like a country joke. I love that Grand Ole Opry on the radio. Never been much on conversation. They say I'm heck when I get tight. Love to get out my old coon dog and shine up a few at night. Like to sit around my old campfire and hear old Blue at work, running them cagey critters for everything he's worth. Well, I'm countryfied, I like my chicken fried. I like to walk barefoot through the countryside. Well, I'm country folk, I like a country joke. I love that Grand Ole Opry on the radio. I love that Grand Ole Opry on the radio. I guess when you get right down to it, I really am countryfied, and I love it. Speaking of country, here's more good country with our good buddy, Mr. Ron Palmer, to entertain.
Out where the bright lights are glowing, you're drawn like a moth to a flame. You laugh while the wine's overflowing, while I sit and whisper your name. Four walls to hear me, four walls to see, four walls too near me, closing in on me. One night with you is like heaven, and so while I'm walking the floor, I listen for steps in the hallway and wait for you to knock on my door. Four walls to hear me, four walls to see, four walls too near me,
As Ron would say, 4 walls, a ceiling, and a basement, but it's very fine. Thank you, Ron. Did you hear about the dentist that married a manicurist? They've been fighting tooth and nail ever since. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Arlene Gessel with a country song for you.
Wish I could wake up feeling the way I used to, full of myself and ready to start the day. I wish I could turn my head and find you in our bed instead of that empty pillow where you lay. I wish I could call your name and I'd hear you answer. Look in your eyes and listen to your warm laugh. But all of those times we knew are over for me and you. And there's only one way I can bring them back. Gonna lay me down beside my memories. Gonna turn my thoughts to how it used to be. Gonna hold you in my mind, reach out and touch your lonesome times. Gonna lay me down beside my memories. I wish we could sit down and do us a little talking. Run through the past, sort out a thing or two. But you don't agree one bit, you just want to call it quits. So there's only one thing left for me to do. Gonna lay me down beside my memories. I'm gonna turn my thoughts to how it used to be. I'm gonna hold you in my mind, reach out and touch your lonesome times. I'm gonna lay me down beside my memories. I'm gonna lay me down beside my memories.
All right, I'm gonna lay me down beside my memories. Thank you, Arlene. An overweight man said, you know, I don't think of it as a pot belly. I kind of look upon it as an awning for my knees. You know, when it comes to guitar picking, here's a young fellow that's second to none. Mr. Charlie Robinson and Ghost Riders in the Sky. I'll tell you, when Charlie winds up in that Ghost Riders in the Sky, you really want to tap your foot. Here's a song that Webb Pierce recorded many, many years ago called I Don't Care. Now I don't care if I'm not the first love you've known, just so I'll be the last. And I don't care if I'm not the first one you kiss. Darling, I'll never ask. Yesterday's gone, just love me from now on. Be true to me, forget about the past. And I don't care if I'm not the first love you've known, just so I'll be your last. Yesterday's gone, just love me from now on. Be true to me, forget about the past. For I don't care if I'm not the first love you've known, just so I'll be your last. Just so I'll be your last. Thank you, friends. They say all you need to grow healthy, vigorous grass is a crack in the sidewalk. Isn't that true? Right. Hey, here's more good country for you. We're having a great time. Here's Arlene Gessler to sing.
In a way, I'm glad it's over, even though it's gonna hurt me once you're gone. I can learn to live without you. Give me time and I can make it on my own. Loving you to me came easy. Now losing you will change my life, no doubt. In a way, I'm glad it's over. In another way, it turns me inside out. On the one hand, I know I'll be better off once you're gone, but I find a lot of heartaches on the other. And I can't say I look forward to those nights I'll be alone, and I wonder if there ever be another. 'Cause loving you to me came easy. Now losing you will change my life, no doubt. In a way, I'm glad it's over. In another way, it turns me inside out. In a way, I'm glad it's over. In another way, it turns me inside out.
Ah, that's pretty. That's pretty. I got a question. Did you hear about the fella that joined the ladies' jogging club because he always wanted to run around with women? Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're just about to love up a storm like this. It's the same old situation where cheaters never win, and we are no exception to the rule. 'Cause your husband is my buddy and my wife is your best friend, and these games we play are tailor-made for fools. We are loving up a storm. The sea is rough and the sails are torn. In your arms I'm safe and warm, but in my heart I know we must be loving up a storm. No one has ever noticed the passion in our eyes, but it won't be long, the pleasure turns to pain. For today's another rendezvous, that hotel paradise. The skies turning black and it looks like rain, and we're loving up a storm. The sea is rough and the sails are torn. In your arms I'm safe and warm, but in my heart I know we must be loving up a storm. But in my heart I know we must be loving up a storm. What a way to go, loving up the storm. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's move along, and here is a young lady to entertain by the name of Yvonne Ambrose. Let's welcome you, Yvonne.
He looks and he acts just like a player. He comes on with a line so real. I would almost believe him, thinks he'd say, then he'd smile. I'd remember it's just for a while. Mom would say, child, how smooth talk can lead you on when you're lonely. And men will do their best to do you wrong. When you feel like you found heaven, 'cause the bells start to ring, he'll leave you all alone with a new song to sing. He looks like a player, I feel different about his soul. Maybe because his way I'd like to go. Now I'm a country singer with feeling to the core, but I've never been in love with a player before. He looks like a player, I feel different about his soul. Maybe because his way I'd like to go. Now I'm a country singer with feeling to the core, but I've never been in love with a player before.
Well, that gal's got away with the song. Yvonne Ambrose wrote the song herself, and I apologize for calling Yvonne. Her name is really Yvonne. Thank you, Yvonne. Very nice. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here is Mr. Ron Palmer with a good, rousing old spiritual number called Uncloudy Day.
Oh, they tell me of a home far beyond the sky. Oh, they tell me of a home far away. Oh, they tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an uncloudy day. Oh, they tell me of a home where my friends have gone. Oh, they tell me of that land far away, where the tree of life in eternal bloom sheds its fragrance through the uncloudy day. Oh, the land of a cloudless day. Oh, that land of an uncloudy sky. Oh, they tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an uncloudy day. Oh, they tell me of a king in his beauty there, and they tell me that mine eyes shall behold, where he sits on the throne that is whiter than snow, in that city that is made of gold. Oh, the land of a cloudless day. Oh, that land of an
I like that. Boy, those good old rousing songs. Ron Palmer does a great job. Ladies, I got to tell you about something. There's a new bathing suit out called the Hanging Bikini, and you can't keep it up unless you've got pierced ears. Well, friends, looks like the end of the trail for another musical get-together. We'd like to say thanks for being with us. I'd like to say thanks to all of our entertainers, musicians, and until next time, High Sierra, skies are blue, whispering pines remind me of you. Walking together over meadows green, we pledged our love by a rippling stream.